Hey guys, what is up? It is Scuzzy, and this video is going to be, I'm not sure if I'm actually going to post this, but I do want to record it because, I think it's really, really interesting. Now, when I post this video, it's going to be, the stuff that I'm doing in the video is going to be all over, and probably won't be a good method to do, but uh, I wanted to showcase the process that I do when I'm looking into merch items, when I'm looking into experience methods. You can apply this to experience methods as well. Yeah, I don't know how long this video is going to be. It probably will be only one video long. It's not going to be a series or anything, or it may be, but so there's the new tier 4 luck rings that are coming out, or that are probably already out by the time this video is here, and I had an idea. I said to myself, well, what would happen? Like, this is an item that people are going to want. Um, let me just bring this screen back to my other side, and I'm just gonna do my thing in the background real quick, as you can see. So I'm on this account, and I want to get 60 of these, and I'm gonna buy them for 75,585. I'm gonna buy these 60 of them for 105,585. Buy 60 of these, and basically what I'm doing is I'm buying treasure trail items because these are going to be an item that these are going to be components needed for the tier 4 luck ring. I'm going to pay 110 for these. You get the idea. Now, where the mind comes in and the research stuff is in this Excel spreadsheet. So I have it labeled tier 4 rings. This is under my RuneScape invention skilling equations 1 to 99. It's not going to be, I'm not going to like broadcast this, but I just wanted to show you that I basically used the same stuff, the same formulas for finding the different components, and how, this is from the wiki, the amount that the chance that you would get it. So you find the actual chance of getting it based on the amount of junk that you will get. And then I basically said, this is how many components per hour you can get. And the basic components that you're going to need are 50 refined components. So for that, you're going to need refiners, you're going to need rune bars, and you're going to need junk parts, or junk components. I don't remember what they're called. You're also going to need crafted, because to make a refiner, you need crafted components as well, crafted parts. You're also going to need 50 fortunate components and then 10 precious components each. So for each ring that you make, you're going to need 50 refined components, like I said, 125 crafted. What is this? This is the amount of junk that you will need dependent after you've gotten the junk from fortunate components, precise components, and crafted components. This is the junk that you're going to need to get left over. And the way that I'm providing is the best way to get junk components is, wait, where is it? Is maple shield bows. Of course, the best way actually is to do normal shield bows, but nobody sells those in the GE. And also, you need 107 invention level to get this. So if you do things like maple shield bow, you'll get a lot more experience. You'll get 9 experience per not per tick, but per disassemble, instead of 1 every other disassemble, which is really, really crappy experience. So that being said, I have the cost for each different thing. This is how much each is going to cost based on the prices of each item. It's going to cost a total of 8.4 mil per ring. So that's the base cost. Originally, I was paying like 26 GP per component for the fortunate components, but it just was not cutting it. there was a really low volume for those specific items, and as time goes on, people are actually catching on and they're selling things at a higher price. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get it before the items are 200k, 300k, 400k, because it's gonna happen. By the time this video is out, there people are gonna be making these rings, and the thing is, the rings are gonna be so wanted that, especially if they keep it at 50 fortunate, I think that's a wrong ratio. I think it should be 10 fortunate if it's 10 precious, because fortunate components are really difficult to get. They're low volume items. Even if you have an alt army, it's still ridiculously hard to get the items. I will probably let you know how this went in future clips of this. And I just wanted to show the process of like thinking about what to merch, because a lot of people have questions on, they ask specifically, what should I merch? And I will never tell you what to specifically merch, because that's not how merching mindset should be. You shouldn't be spoon-fed different items, because those items will eventually get, they'll eventually get deflated and overused and not very good money. So rather, I would like this channel to be about teaching people how to have the mindset of furthering themselves, and not just like getting the best experience, but you can apply this stuff to real life. Like I've applied this to real life, and I was very successful in my schooling and my engineering, and I just want to pass that on to other people. So rather, instead of giving you the answers, I'd rather teach you and walk you through it. So basically, look into different items, see what Jagex is updating, see what people like. Think about it as in terms of, are people gonna want this? And people are going to want this. I just don't know how badly they're going to want it and what the price will be once it's released. I would assume that it's around 10 mil, but I don't, like, that doesn't leave very much room for profit here, because I mean it leaves what, like, if you have let me see, if you have this is your profit and you're dividing by the amount that you put in, it's a 19% profit, which is pretty good. Actually, I'm going to leave that there. Percent. So it's like a 19% profit, but it takes a lot of hours to get through it. And I think that's all I really want to say in this one. So at this stage, I'm still buying the items, and it's probably like 2 weeks away. Also, something that really helps with merching is preparation. If you can get ahead of the pack, then you can buy items cheaper. Like I said, I already bought around 3,000 components for the fortunate components at 26k each. So that's going to save me a lot of money. Instead of spending 8 mil per ring, it'll be like 4.5 mil per ring. So, and I'm pretty damn confident that this is going to make money. So anyways, I'll be back in a couple days or whatever. So I am back on my alt account. I just purchased a bunch more items for fortunate components. One of my friends was talking in the clan chat, and I was just like, what? You're selling 2,500 of those? I'm going to scoop those up. So yeah, I bought them for about 100,000 each. Actually, exactly 100,000 each. So I just want to make sure that these each give fortunate components. Fortunate components, yes. Very good. Fortunate components, yes. Fortunate components. I mean, they're all black H1s, so fortunate components, yes. And then fortunate components. Awesome. So now we have some more items. Oh my god, I just got the invention pet on my alt. Oh my god, I looked at inventory. I'm like, what the hell mask is that? Wow. Wow. 93 invention, just disassembled a Gano pair of legs, and disassemble that. Here we go, about to get 99. There we go. 99 invention. Awesome. just got the crafting pad. Wait. Where is he? Jemmy. Oh my god, this is the second skilling pad. It's got 93 a little bit ago. Alrighty, about to get 97 crafting. This has taken me all day. I went from 81 to 97, and it's almost 3 in the morning. I got some other stuff to do. There we go, 97. Oh my god, it's done. Now I gotta do a little bit of invention. Yep, so I gotta do a bunch of these, and then I'm probably going to disassemble a bunch of fortunate components, but I really shouldn't have done this on an alt. I should have done this on my main. It would have been a lot smoother, a lot better for me. I wouldn't have had to stress at all. And I would probably be on schedule, but I'm not. And I'm a little bit stressed, but I'm trying not to stress out about it because it should be a good merch regardless, and I'll just finish disassembling the fortunate components once the update has come out. I'll have probably like 400 rings made out of the 650, so I'll just have 250 left after that. Okay, so I just got 107 invention just disassembled. That augmented staff of light, and so it should be good. There's a system update in 21 minutes, so I'm just scrambling to finish my fortunate components. I'm really not on track. I have 3,000 fortunate components right now, and I have about 8,000 on my main, so I should be able to make like 350 rings, and then I don't know, make the next 300 throughout the day. Really not happy about the fact that I don't have enough for them, because getting the levels really killed. It took a really long time, a lot longer than I thought it was going to take. I'll be back once the update hits, and we shall see how the update goes. So I'll be right back, guys. Dude, you're legit kidding me. I'm looking at the update page and it's saying Luck of the Dwarves is a level 60 ring. It requires 91 crafting, 87 magic, and 60 invention. If you look at the luck rework, that's 67 crafting, 87 magic. What? Dude. What? No. No, dude, I have it right here. It costs 12,000 to make it. Are you kidding? I don't understand. I really hope there's a typo, because oh my god, that's a lot of hours I wasted. There's no way it's yeah, see, it's level 107 invention. Come on. There it is. Okay, can make the alchemical onyx. I'll just make some of them. I'm gonna go on my alt to make some now. I will admit, this is insane invention experience. I'm getting almost 300k every single inventory, and I gotta do like, what, 20 inventories of this? This is definitely gonna get me to 111. I mean, not 111, sorry, 108 at least. Hey guys, it's Scuzzy, and it's been a couple days since I made the last clip of this video. So this is currently what's in my Grand Exchange. I'm buying some crystal keys for a video that is going to be posted on Friday. I want to do a loot from 2,000 crystal keys. It may have already been out by the time this video is out, but I still have these offers in, about 100 of the Luck of the Dwarves for 45 mil. I didn't change those. It's actually been 3 days since I recorded my last clip of this video. But I also have, a couple of test offers to see if people are going to buy them for 31 mil. But let me just run you up to speed about what happened in the meantime. So I have 100 mil spirit shards. That is from some of the rings that I sold. And basically what I did was, and I didn't really mention this in the video, but I cleaned out my PVM tab to buy the rest of the onyxes for this merch. And I originally wasn't going to tell anybody about it, and I was just going to rebuy the stuff in the GE so that nobody really knew what I was doing, and I wasn't ever going to really talk about the merch. But I really do want to talk about the merch. I want to talk about, because I feel like, and it's not to brag, it's to help you guys out, to help you, instead of just telling you different items that you should do. I would rather you guys learn how to do different, merching things yourself. So that's why I put this video together, is because, I had the opportunity, because there was a big merch coming, and I didn't want to talk about my normal stuff or my normal merches. So basically, my bank is liquidated into 100 mil shards, and then also I have almost max cash here. Now, I also have in this tab here, I have 140 alchemical onyxes, and then I also have 47 alchemical onyx rings, as well as, do I have some luck of the dwarves? I have 2 luck of the dwarves. One for me, and then I don't know why I have another one, but we can actually test what the price is here. I'm buying some Viswax just because kind of need that for PVMing. But if I try to sell this for 30 mil, it should sell instantly. Yes, it does. Sells for 30.5. This is why I'm hesitant, and this is why I still have all of these things. So I have 100 here, plus 50 alchemical onyx here, plus 6 alchemical onyx rings here. So that's 156. Plus the one I just sold, so I have one less now, plus the 140 alchemical onyxes, plus 47 alchemical onyx rings. So if we do the math real quick, so there's 100 in the GE, sorry, not 1,000, 100 in the GE, plus 50 alchemical onyx, plus 6 of the alchemical onyx rings, plus 47 of the dwarf rings, plus 140 alchemical onyxes in my bank. I still have 343 of these rings that I can still sell. Now, I probably won't post this video until I'm done selling all the rings, just to ensure that I don't mess with the economy at all, while I still have the rings. So I'm actually going to put in the end of this video probably all of the shards that I have all in one spot, just so you guys know that I did sell all the rings and I'm not making money off of a YouTube video, because I know a lot of people think that YouTubers do that, and there are some YouTubers who do that, but that's not the aim of this video at all. And then I also have my alt account over here, who is still working tirelessly to disassemble fortunate components. It's taken a lot longer than originally intended, because this process just takes a freaking long time to do. And I'm not even kidding. You got to do the crafting components, then you got to do the junk components, then you got to make them into refined components, then you got to disassemble the fortunate components as well. So I have probably enough fortunate components and all that sort of stuff to get another 100 of them. So I'm still looking at 443, which means I sold 207 of them, roughly around that many. So out of 207, that makes sense. 207 I sold. What happened was a new tier 5 ring came into the game, but it didn't actually come into the game yet. But it was on the GE as Hazelmere's signet ring, and nobody has one in game. It's been 3 days since the update, and nobody still has one. But it has better stats than the Luck of the Dwarves, so that made the Luck of the Dwarves crash to about 12 mil, and which is still totally fine for me, because I only paid about 8 mil if we go back to my spreadsheet, which I'm not going to do, but I only paid around 8 mil per ring, so I'm making insane profit here, around 300% profit. Not quite as much as the people who bought the fortunate components when they were like 2K to 5K. I came in a little late, but obviously I still came in at a good time, and I made around 4 bill, I think, so far. I do have the 4 bill cash, so I got 100 mil shards, which is 2.5 bill, then the 2.147 bill here, as well as this offer in for, well, I guess I don't have an offer in for the Hazelmere ring, but yeah, so I don't know. This video is really, really long already. I'm probably going to try to cut as much as I can out of it, but I want to keep the process of the video in it. And I also realized that I didn't do any updates on the rings themselves. So what happened was they crashed to about 12 mil, and I said to myself, I'm not gonna sell these because nobody has any idea how to get these tier 5 rings. We don't even know if they're tier 5 rings. We do know that they're lucky and they have better stats than the Luck of the Dwarves. We still don't know how to get it. So I didn't do anything. What I did was I bought 10, and I wish I took video of this, but I bought 10 of the Luck of the Dwarves for 14 mil. I instantly bought 10 of them. That's their buy limit is 10. And I said, you know what? I'm not going to stress about it. I'm pretty damn confident that these things will go back up. Because, and I didn't want to put too much faith into Jagex for their coding of this new ring. But since the fact that people hadn't found it within 5 or 6 hours, I said, you know what? I'm going to let it be what it is. I'm not going to, basically, I'm going to risk it because they're not going any lower than 12 mil at this point. And it's still higher than what I paid in. So, in essence, all I'm doing is I'm risking potential profit, and I'm all right with that. I just don't like losing money. I don't mind risking potential profit, but I don't like losing money. I sold my first 100 for 27.5. Then the next day happened. They started crashing a little bit, so I got a little panicked, honestly. This was the second day of release, or the end of the second day of release, so pretty much yesterday. And I put in 75 of the alchemical onyx rings for 26 mil each, because they at that point they were like 24 mil, and I was like, you know what, I'm taking a huge risk here. May as well sell another 75 of these to get a little bit extra in case things go wrong. So I sold another 75, like I said, alchemical onyxes for 26 mil. So honestly, I should sell another 100 of these, but I still don't feel like it. I'm going to see what happens in the morning. I may chuck an offer in the GE for like as you can see here, I got 34 mil trying to sell all day. I'm going to leave that one in overnight, and I might also leave off an offer of 50 rings, or the 47 rings that I have in the bank, for maybe like 32 mil overnight. So in case if they do go up a little bit, then I'll get a little bit extra. But my guess is that they're going to go up to around 35 mil, maybe 40 mil. It really depends on what the Hazelmere ring is and what Mod Tembo does when he gets back. So I will see you in the next clip. This is going to be a really long video. I'm so sorry, but hopefully you're enjoying what's going on here, and yeah. So to recap, I have 200. I sold 207 of them, and I have, well, let's see, in my history, I have 443 of these rings left to sell, and so, for 443 of these, let's say 443 of these I have, and I sell them for 35 mil each. That's another 15.5 bill. Let's say I sell them for 40 mil each. That's 17.7 bill on top of the 5 bill I've already made. So that's 22.7 bill total instead of like 16 bill. So it definitely pays to risk it. Or, you know what? What if they do go down to 20 mil? 443, then that's 8 bill. I just screwed myself, like, what, 5 bill? Plus on top of the 5 bill is 13.8 bill. I mean, it's still an insane profit. So we'll see what's going to go, and I will catch you in the next clip. Well, I just got 99 crafting on my ult. Making these onyxes. I'm just making, oh, sorry, I got some Skittles in my mouth, but yeah, so just making the last of the onyxes, maybe about 60 left. I think that's kind of funny. I've gotten HP, defense, crafting, 1 mil from 99 prayer, and then I got 109 invention. I got a bunch of 99s from just doing this merch thing here. It's funny. So I just want to give a little update on the alchemical onyxes and the luck of the dwarves stuff. Now, today's the 5th of April, almost the 6th of April. So I've waited a couple days, and I still have the majority of my items. I got 257 alchemical onyxes, over 100 luck of the dwarves, and 27 alchemical onyx rings. So it's still a good chunk, so around 390, maybe a little bit more. But what happened was the rings went up to around 35 mil. So I was like, whoa, what's going on? So I sold maybe like 20 of them or something overnight. And then I put in an offer for 40 mil. And I sold 10 of those. I don't think you can't see it on here, but that was the night before. So I was starting to buy some for 38 mil. I bought 3 of them, and then they wouldn't buy at all. And then, let's see. So I put an offer in for 40 mil each. Sold 10 of them. They didn't sell all day yesterday when I bought the 3 of these, but overnight last night I sold all 10 of them. Then I sold one instantly for 43 mil flat. Then these offers for the luck of the dwarves have all been in since day of release, and I had 25 in each of those offers, and I sold 4 from the 25, 6 from the 25, and they were still selling. So I pulled them out, and then I sold an alchemical onyx, I bought an alchemical onyx for 49 mil flat. So you can see there's a 4 mil difference there, and I still have all of these onyxes. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put in my offers for like 50 mil or something like that, and that'll actually be double what I thought I was gonna get, and that is so insane, dude. I'm so happy that I waited like just a week to make double the amount. So that's where the update is. Alright guys, so I have finally come to an end. Today is the 1st of May, and as you can see in my GE, the last, well, I mean, you may not be able to deduct that from this, but these are the last of my Luck of the Dwarves rings. I ended up making about the last 150 of them into the rings because those were selling the highest. Luck of the Dwarves, maybe I was just spelling that wrong, but they're 44.3, which is about what I sold them for now. But what I want to show you is, well, I don't know. I guess I did say that I was going to show you the stack of shards, so this is the stack of shards that I have, and I'm going to go to Taverly, and you see right now I have 845 million shards, which is a lot of friggin' shards. Like, I knew I was going to get 800 mil at least from this, but I just wanted to show you, like, what you could make if you take the preliminary steps to a merch like this. So I hope that you. This is very weird for me to do because I did not know if I was going to do this or not. But I think that I am going to. So what am I going to do with this? Having this many shards is not good for merching. You should never have this many shards. I don't care who you are. If you're going to be an efficient mercher, you should never have this many shards. The reason why I have this many shards is to prove that I have sold off the rings. And today is the 1st of May, which I will show in a second. But if I just bring it to full screen right now, you guys can see that it is 10:41 in the morning, the 1st of May. So that's today, and that's when I'm going to post this video. I don't know, man. This is tough for me to post something like this because it shows a lot of wealth. But at the same point in time, I want to show you guys that you could do this. This can be done with skilling methods. This can be done with merching methods as well. You just gotta put in some thought, and you gotta put in some dedication, and it can definitely pay off. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the process of this. I hope you enjoyed seeing money being made like that. There's a lot of money. But I am definitely happy. There are a couple of merches that failed. If you guys want to hear about them, I could talk about them in future videos. But for the most part, most of my merches have been successful. I try to take as little risk as possible. But of course, with something like this, there's always the possibility of having huge risk because you don't know whether or not the JMods are going to go through with what they're going to say. So doing, maybe like 500 hours worth of prep for and putting in, like $6 bill may not always get the money. So you got to be careful. But yeah, I just figured I'd show this because there's nothing like this on YouTube that I've seen. And I hope you enjoyed. So stay tuned. Tomorrow we are going to have the Shattered Worlds event. Shattered Worlds update, and I am going to go hard on it. I might stream it. Most likely should stream it. I don't know when. I'll try to be up and cover it on a Tuesday video. I didn't think there was ever going to be another Tuesday. I thought there were always going to be Mondays, but this is definitely it's going to be another Tuesday video. But yeah, so if you enjoyed, then definitely let me know in the comments. And I will see you tomorrow for another video. Peace. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you have a great day. Follow me on social media and subscribe for more. Peace.
Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for a longer day.